Um, I even, God, I probably should have live streamed it, but I don't know. This is just an, oh, Jesus. I was, uh, I, oh, it's just, I'm in pain, sorry. Oh, and my neck too, but, oh, Jesus, oh, it hurts. Oh, sink right down here for a minute. Get it together, oh, I talk a good talk, and I get into it, and it's like, because I'll talk aloud, because I want to hear how it sounds, I want to think about it, and that's hard to do if it's all in your head. If I had somebody, and when I do, I talk to them, but I don't very often at all. And what am I going to do? Just sit around and be silent? No. No, it's healthy. I think the reason that the monks had to have the vow, and I'm just coming up with this off the top of my head, there's it now, I know they took that vow of chastity. But it seems like there was another. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I haven't even made it through one glass of wine though, so you know, I'm God, where do I begin? You know, I could say who wants to hear it, but I don't have much time left. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not Willy Wonka. It's under here. The cord. Ow. Stupid. I know. This is why I'm not in Hollywood directing movies right now. Jesus Christ. Or I should say, I'm not where'd it go? I feel like a virgin. I think I got it. No, try it. No, try it this way. Oh, no, that hurts. Try the other one. Do you think is this the right hole? Yeah. Oh, I got it. Oh, yeah, it's in. My cord, I had to plug it into the phone. So, anyway, I was going to talk about what my mom did, because I just did a video for my Uncle George, because to me, he's like a father, my mother has nothing but sisters, and my dad had a sister. I had sisters. It's like, but I was like playing with Mike and Justin was a little younger, but all of Michael's friends, like Scotty and Chip, and I remember the Sanfords, Terry, and the twins. Hey, twin, that's good enough. I think even Miss Tarbell lived down on that circle. I remember Aunt Sherry used to babysit this little girl named Colette up there when they lived on Gunson Drive, and we walk over there and get her. I have an excellent memory, so don't let anybody try to get away with saying that I'm not okay in the head. I'm fine. I mean, I'm a person. Let's put it that way. Next will be, maybe that's how Mark Zuckerberg stuttered there. When I was a human, I mean, I am a human, or I was a human. It was funny. Yeah. I don't do Facebook. How can I be so upbeat? But I was talking about my mom and I can't for the life of me figure out why my father was like not allowed to come out and visit me until my mother said he could. Because that's messed up. She wanted me isolated from everybody. It was time they were going to totally destroy me and my son. Wow. Oh, God. Um, I came down with that valley fever. Mind you, I was in good shape. Doing great. Doing great. Happy. Hell, I'd even made it. I found a way. I was 29. I said, oh, shit. I have to get to Europe by the time I'm 30. It's like Christmas time. I'm working at Kmart for a few hours here and there between my classes. And, oh, God. Yeah, it just, uh, I have a lot going on with this and whatnot, but anyway, my mother had just showed up at the hospital too. I didn't call her. I was glad she was there, but it was because for some reason I was being abused in ICU at the Phoenix Baptist Hospital. Alan, oh God, I held out and held out until the 106.3 fever and all that. I don't get help till it's like really, really bad. And, I wanted to call in the ambulance because Helen, it took him half a week to buy me a thermometer, which it was like 101.4 when I first took it. I was like, I never have a fever. But, yeah, like within 2 weeks from him shaking that shirt in my face after working out in Arizona here, the South Mountain Park, south of Phoenix, I guess, over there, but somewhere in there. But it's pretty. It's pretty. My boss, Dr. Bill Wadisky. Yeah, Bill and Trish. Yeah, I remember them. Sherry Drake and Corey and Chris. I remember all the girls on the Spear. There's Lisa. Trust me, I remember. And I hope people remember me. Fondly would be nice. And I say, if I had passed away in 2003 from that, like, it was amazing I lived. I think I should have died then. I mean it. Everything has been wrong. It's like something's wrong. I have tried everything I do as you just, no. There was absolutely nothing good that came of me living past June of 2003. Honest to God. And in fact, it has made things worse. I mean, I would have died. Everybody from work, oh my God, they love me. As far as I know, nobody heard bad things about me out here because it was fine. I mean, yeah, when Alan showed up, my son's father, who I hadn't seen in a long time, and just kind of took off and came back, and when he came back, he brought problems, and, I'm glad he went to see Julian, though, Alan. I wish I could talk to him. Maybe Alan will see this one day. Oh, Alan, look at shit down here. No, I don't think Alan will see it, but you never know. I wish I could have talked to him, because they lied. They lied to him. They lied to me. Everything was wrong. They did everything wrong. And I'm sure that they held things over people's heads, and probably his, but he's kind of easy to sway. He doesn't always make the right decisions, but I hope that if he's going to be there for Julian, that he be consistent. That, like, at least just call and say, hey, what's up once in a while, or text him, when you think about it. At least maybe send him a picture here and there and ask him how he's doing. Don't like disappear and forget about him. Don't be selfish. If he really, see, these two, Alan and Julian are a lot alike. In that respect, I just realized it. I don't know how. I guess it's genetic. Yeah, he made, I don't know. I don't know. I just want what's best for Julian and for Alan. He is my kid's father. And I really hope to hell that I do get an opportunity to, to talk to him. Because, oh God, I really am going to die. I mean, this isn't bullshit. Robert knows, everybody knows. Everybody knows I'm home all the time. I don't do anything wrong. I don't have, like, any friends except Amy, who works in daycare, and her kids and grandchildren live here, and she's busy a lot. She likes to text, and once in a while watch the horror movies and stuff together. But, yeah, sometimes it's better to have just a couple that you can trust to, like, turn your back and not find a knife in it. Like my mom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did say, I've said in many videos over time, and you've seen an evolution because I was literally tortured. My mom, she seems so nice, huh? Imagine her, I don't even know what the deal was. I was like, I don't know, 14, and, or 13 something, and, I lived with Mom and Wayne, and, you know, Wayne was younger than my mom, and she likes to control people, and she can make people miserable, and they don't even know. Sometimes it's her that's making them miserable, or crazy. Yeah, Wayne apologized to me. He was fine. We got along great, because he said, as soon as he left her, he was fine. It's her. She drives you goddamn crazy. But, for some reason they had a 2x4 at that time. And, they held me down and they beat me with it, basically. I mean, they were hitting me with this 2x4, and there were no, it was pretty bad. I don't know, I've never in my life seen anything that justifies that, because I was trying to hide it in PE, because I am Miss Bates at Sebring High School. I think she noticed it because somebody else did too, because I should do not. I don't know how to do this. And can I have it propped up before? I don't know how to do it. But, like, from here to here to here. Look how fat in these things. But I'm not. I'm really not. It's weird, the camera, honestly. Oh, God. Oh, it hurts. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. But, God, it gets it gets to me. It's kind of like, well, if a woman maybe could relate to labor pains, you know? Like how labor pains sometimes will go on and on, because I know mine did. They're like a minute apart for how long? Hours and hours and hours. A minute apart. But I take pain well. I have video of the birth and everything, and we were filming it because it's like in year 2000, January 2000. My millennium baby. But Heidi was my birth coach from the animal hospital. See, this is good. Yeah, Julian can watch it too. Jeez. Yeah, I worked at the animal clinic there. And, yeah, there was even a period of time where I was riding a bike from our apartment to work, you know. Hell, it was like 29, 30, I guess, maybe, just turned 30. Or I was about to turn 30, I think, maybe. Yeah. I had to learn the buses and stuff. Big city. I'd never even been here before. East Coast, completely East Coast. I mean, like, really East Coast. New York to Florida, Mississippi. But, oops, oh shit, sorry. Fucking goddamn. Oh, will it work this way? No, they'll probably fuck it all up.